Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to access the textbook materials, purchase the text, and then interact with it through our integrated Canvas course. So to begin, note that on our homepage here, there is a link for how to get the textbook. So you can click on that. It should bring you to a page that looks something like this. It should say Butte College at the bottom, buy now. And then when you make the purchase, you will be provided with a PIN code and a pathway to kind of get registered that way. And note that you cannot access the course materials directly through the AME. They call it AME Engage, so not directly through the book publisher. You have to access the materials through our Canvas course as the course is integrated. So what that means is you're going to purchase the book, have your PIN code. When the book, if you get to a point where it's asking for a course code or a specific code, an instructor code, that is not applicable to how we're using the text. You have to come to Canvas, and to utilize the text, you'll go into modules, and anywhere that the textbook is applicable, you will link to it through Canvas, and that's essential. So here we can see in modules, there's a digital textbook link, and anywhere that you can see this kind of gray box, that's going to be a link to the materials. And so you'll be able to click digital textbook, and that will come up. And so in the digital textbook, you can cycle through it like a normal text. You can navigate to specific pages, etc. The key thing is that you're accessing it through Canvas, or else it won't work, as I don't have a instructor code or a specific course code. It's all integrated, and that again means that you'll access the materials through Canvas directly. So anywhere that there's utilization of the text, which is a lot, you'll see this gray button again. So for these tutorials, you'll enter into a screen such as this, and that will pull up that tutorial essentially. So that is the text that gets you the materials. Note that there's a few different, there's the digital textbook, and then we have the workbooks, which is just workbook problems, practice problems, some of the workbook exercises, which are essentially more involved homework problems that we'll be completing in class. There's two versions of the workbook. There's the ebook version and the PDF. PDF is kind of a flat file, and the ebook is more of that. Click the button and it flips through the pages. And then having access to our resources also provides a whole plethora of Excel templates that are to be utilized excuse me, for certain problems. And so you can download those, and I'll show you what those look like here. So there's all these different Excel templates. You've got the financial statements, you've got T accounts, which we'll use soon in chapter 1. You've got personal income statement and balance sheet. I'll open one of these up just to kind of show you briefly what those look like. And so that just gives you a blank space to start creating similar problems, as you'll see in the workbook exercises, the homework, so on and so forth. So just gives you a nice starting point to match up to what things look like if you are going to be using those templates. You don't specifically have to use those templates. I'll show you for certain those tutorials. As you can see, those just pop up for our quizzes, which you'll complete at home. You will see they will just pop up essentially, and you'll click through the buttons. You'll have 10 problems to complete. Similarly with the homework problems, and the workbook exercises can be completed directly in the workbook. You can click on these buttons, and that will take you directly to a page out of the workbook in which you can directly into, essentially, and then save down. So lots of different avenues for interaction with the text materials. And the key thing is that you're accessing those course materials through Canvas after purchasing the course. You don't have anything other than that PIN code. You'll come to Canvas, and the first time that you try and move into an AME through the textbook and interact with it through any of those modules that we just looked at, it will prompt you to create your account, and then you should be off and running. So hopefully that helps, and please let me know if you have any questions. And in our next video, I'll talk a little bit more about the specific quizzes, homework, workbook exercises that we will be completing in class. Thank you.